Hello again. I was leafing idly through a copy of the Metro newspaper, the one given out free at London tube stations, when a startling headline caught my attention. It read, "My uncle's fight to document Black British history cost him life." Now, history is not in general a particularly hazardous endeavour. I should know. I've been at it for years without suffering even minor injuries, let alone being killed. I was for this reason intrigued. I guessed that this was somebody who'd perhaps been killed by racists or had suffered death due to some other reason connected with his ethnicity and pursuit of history. Let's face it, when you read a headline like "My uncle's fight to document Black British history cost him his life," it can only mean that either he was killed because of his fight to document Black history, or that he died in some other way as a direct result of documenting Black history. I see no other possible construction which might be placed upon the statement that a man's fight to document Black history cost him his life. What made it all the more weird is that many years ago I'd actually met the man in question, Len Garrison. My recollection was that he had a weak heart and died 20 years ago from a heart attack. It was the first time that foul play had been hinted at, to my knowledge. I read through the piece and found that it all tied in with my own recollections. There were a few inaccuracies. For instance, it was said that Len Garrison got a diploma from Oxford University, which wasn't true. He did it at Ruskin College, which has no connection at all with Oxford University. But apart from that, it was as I remembered. He had indeed died of a heart attack in 2003. It was, I suppose, possible that the woman who had written the piece, his niece, was not familiar with English idiom and didn't fully appreciate what is meant by something costing a man's life, costing him his life. However, since she is a publisher and claims to have been born in London to third-generation immigrants, then that seemed unlikely. The only way of interpreting that headline was that it was deliberate deception, designed to suggest that somebody had been martyred in the cause of Black history, which is a noble enterprise. Can you honestly imagine a story about a white historian who died of a heart attack with the headline, "My uncle's fight to document history cost him his life"? This really is just another attempt to make everything focus on skin colour rather than actual achievement. As usual, in the description to this video, I give a link to the piece which I've been discussing.